Hello everyone, welcome to my new stream. As I already said in the last Infinity Nikki stream today, I want to start a new project on my island. Therefore, as you can see in the background, I have already my Nikki in Alice in Wonderland cosplay because exactly this will be the theme of my new island. I have some ideas. I have no idea if they will be if I can really make them alive or not. That we will see. I'm not really that good in building, honestly. So I have no idea if I will be able to do that how I want, but we will see. In the background, you see my last project I have done, and it was this amusement park project. Yeah, so there is a castle and some of the premium decorations. Yeah, and I thought because the 4-star banner also looks like Alice, which I'm very, very happy when it releases, so I can probably pull for it. I think they should give us previews of the new 4-stars tomorrow. If it is the case, I will give you my opinion on them on the previews already tomorrow in the YouTube channel if you're excited as well, and if you want to see my opinion about them and which one I really want to pull and which one maybe I will pull on my free-to-play account. Yeah, but I will definitely showcase both of them, probably without Evo, as I always do. I try to collect all outfits somehow. Yeah, not all Evos, because that would be quite expensive. I'm not a whale. At least I don't consider myself a whale. I don't know, maybe for some other people it would be. So yeah, but I try to not spend too much money. Yeah, so this is now my amusement park that I built last month. Yeah, because we got some decorations that somehow were quite fitting to the amusement park theme, like this one and this one, you know. And I actually already had some ideas that were a little bit Alice in Wonderland inspired, you know. I already did something like this with some cookie decorations, some cups here, and some kind of the Mad Hatter tea session, you know. I thought maybe I could make something similar, okay. Yeah, but now that we've gotten also the decoration, like this huge mushrooms in this patch, we got this new what was it called again? Dreamland showcase, yeah. So where we also have some mushrooms here, and it totally reminds me also of Alice. And then we also have gotten this card decoration and this chair decoration. This also kinda could be Alice, you know. I also have this picnic blanket. Yeah, I think I could do something with it. Yeah, that's why. I will not overwrite everything right now, but I will start a new scheme. Okay, so let's see. Okay, wait a minute. Why do I have... Okay, I wanted to make actually my ability outfit, my current outfit. Yeah. So I want my Alice to be the constructor of this island. Yeah. So, okay. Then let's start building. I think it was N, right? Where you do clear all. Yes, continue. It's also very scary step always, but I will not save for now. But as you see, it's flat land here. We got rid of everything right now, and our load is 0. This is exactly what we want. And yeah, we will start building. And I prepared for the stream today. I was watching Alice in Wonderland, the original Disney version again, so I can still remember some of the scenes, and I will try to recreate them somehow. I mean, of course, I will not be able to make it one-to-one, you know, but at least I want to make the experience a little bit like Alice in Wonderland, you know? Okay, let me see. Okay, the stream looks good. I'm just checking, you know. What I want to do first is play something that that I don't have twice, so he doesn't accidentally makes me. Oh, you can also place these things. I didn't know. That's cool, actually. Interesting. Yeah, but anyway, I wanted to place. Yeah, I will do this 2 times, and this is just a placeholder. Okay, I will not do this. Just so I can make a new scheme, you know. So this is, in this way, I can't accidentally save this under and overwrite the scheme I have right now, like my kitchen with shrine. Yeah, I think I can do this. Overwrite the scheme, confirm, and then I will call it Alice. So let's see what we can do here. So if you have also some ideas, you know, you can of course chat with me, and maybe you have even better ideas than me. For now, what I wanted to do at the first is to create more of a welcome. So the island looks quite normal at first. The crazy stuff will go on later on. This is at least a plan. So I will make some welcoming thing here, you know. If I have allow floating on, no collision, collision settings, no collision, confirm. Yeah, so you can really make this inside the ground here. Yeah, this way you can also maybe it will be helpful for you to see a little bit of some tricks I learned. I mean, I'm not really perfect at this, okay? But I still have done a few projects already, so yeah, let's make it a little bit less uniform so it looks more natural, you know. I'll remove this, and it's just a preference. You can do it, of course, as you want. And for whatever reason, yeah, so I want to just make an entrance, you know, for the people who want to visit my island. Yeah, so from this place I just go here, and I thought maybe I will set this large tree cannot, wait a minute, F10. Yes, here you can see 3-axis rotation and scaling is off. If you want to change the size, you need to make it on. That's, yeah. So now I can make it bigger or smaller, you know? Yeah, so as I remember, the first scene in Alice in Wonderland was that she was sleeping underneath a tree. So I thought maybe it would be cool to just place the tree here somewhere. Yeah, so you know, as for remembering that she was sleeping there. Okay, I don't really like how Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, Alice in Wonderland Island. This will be Alice in Wonderland themed island. Yeah, Divasavi. Are you excited for the new 4 stars? The Crimson Rhapsody was make a cute Alice themed. Oh, of course. If you dye it blue, it would be really, really precious. Yeah, and also thought she could have a very cute blanket, you know? Because I think no, we can't place the blankets here. Oh, I forgot. We can only do this, right? Okay, yeah, I forgot. Okay, but I'm scared if Crimson Rhapsody is the rerun. I don't know if I have the funds for the 4 stars. Yeah. Crimson Rhapsody, it's so unfortunate if it really is the rerun. Yeah, Crimson Rhapsody is the final evolution. Yeah, because we really don't know when it will rerun again, you know? Maybe they will prioritize the newer outfits and maybe Crimson Rhapsody will be gone for 2 years or no, we don't really know, right? I love the Capricorn one, but the Alice one I also love. Yeah, same. I mean, I like the Alice one a little bit more. I don't know why. Maybe because the dress of the Capricorn one reminds me a little bit of the shop outfit. Yeah, but I like the horns. I like the horns and I really want the horns. At least. But I will probably pull for both. Okay, do we have something like a... I mean, I can still just place a car... this one blanket we've gotten... Wait a minute, there was one. Yeah, the searching begins. It was in this thing, yeah. There was a blanket. Where's my blanket? I love the long hair on Capricorn. Yeah, it looks really cool. Crimson Rhapsody playing on dyeing Alice in Wonderland colors too. Colors for... Oh, I also am planning on making a video showcase for Crimson Rhapsody with reruns. And I have probably already Alice in Wonderland colors for this outfit. Yes, this is exactly very cute. And I will probably make a post on Reddit too. It was here somewhere. Where was it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, exactly. This is what I thought about. So this is like you know, the entrance where she was asleep underneath the tree. So that's why she gets a little bit of a blanket here. And you go here, so she can chill on the tree. And here will begin the adventure. The Alice accessories are cute. Yeah, the ears, right? They look so cute. Whenever enchanted encounter reruns, I will make a post showing of the dice on each evo. You have the final evo, right? Oh, that's so cool. I probably will never go for final evo because I don't know. I like more outfits. That's so cool. So, do you have what is your Reddit account? I don't know if I know your account already. So I can see this. Enchanted encounter is my first evo. Yeah, I can definitely understand why. It is absolutely gorgeous. With these clouds inside the dress on the final evo, beautiful. I'm also very, very curious how they will make the alt version for this. This would be really, really interesting. Yeah, and then I thought about building some, maybe making some cliffs behind it, and yeah, just like that. I need to make my own account. This isn't a scrolling account, lol. Okay. Ah, hi Atsumo. I will call you Atsumo still. I lost you. If this is fine with you. Are you also excited for the 4 stars? Yeah, right? Yeah, so this is the tree, and the Alice is falling asleep, and here the adventure will begin. So we need to build a rabbit hole. It's okay, it was Alice coded. Yeah, I did it exactly for today. So yeah, this was the plan. Okay. But I'm also curious of the 4-star. Yeah, we will have probably tomorrow. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so we will for certain know if Crimson Rhapsody reruns or not. Yeah. I think so. It will be tomorrow. If they are, I will definitely make a YouTube video talking about them. We already made one of the first. Yeah, but this rabbit ears and stuff like that, and the hair looks really cute, so I can still have more stuff like that. But yeah, generally, I don't think it's that unique, but we will see tomorrow. We also will see maybe what the whimsicality or whatever ability it will have. Yeah. So I thought we need to make our rabbit hole. So I thought about making it a small, so only Momo, Nikki can go through it. And I thought I would make a trick like I will use the stairs. On the stairs, I don't know. I think it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I will use, I don't know. I will hide it somewhere else. I don't know exactly when, but I want to make the rabbit hole. I don't know, maybe here. Because we are falling down the rabbit hole, so we first need to go up, you know. So this was my logic. That's why I'm building stairs now, even though it wasn't like that in Alice. because of course she was falling down, but I still want to have the falling down experience. So that's why I am planning to maybe making Nikki going up here and then falling down. Yeah. I have no idea if I will be able to cover this up somehow. Yeah. I have already gone over my 5 stages of grief from Simpson Level to leave the rerun. It or not, doesn't matter. Did you see leaks for the ability of Alice one? I read it, yes. But I still not really sure. It was like that something like something is appearing, like some clocks or something, right? Okay, maybe this will be enough. I don't know. Yeah, let's go here. I think from this height you can already fall quite nicely, right? Okay. So this will be our rabbit hole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. I will probably need to still bit some more. And yeah, I want it to be only so you can only go through it with the Momo outfits, I guess. It must be closed like this, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But the Capricorn one looks interesting. Looks like some tarot cards or something, right? Teacups and Pota, and she becomes a giant. Be so fun to use on your island. The island is becoming Alice coded. Oh, she becomes a giant. I didn't get that probably. Wow, that was cool. Yes, I'm not into dark outfits, but its ability looks so nice for clicking pictures. Yeah, definitely. I really hope Momo can go through it. Let's hope it does. Okay. So yeah, the idea is that okay, this is kinda not really in the same, but it doesn't matter. I will hide it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, I will hide it. So the rabbit hole looks a little bit more like a rabbit hole, you know. I thought about hiding it with bushes like this, you know. Yeah, something like that, you know. And then you'll be able to go up. And now we need to close this off somehow. So I guess I need to probably close it off with some and I have these. these are probably not enough. I have a lot of these. Let's go with that. It doesn't really matter how it looks from the outside. What matters is that I will need to probably remove, try to hide everything inside a mountain or something. So you don't see that there is a room, you know, but you will be able to go up and then you will fall down the rabbit hole, so to say. Okay. Yeah, the doorway it creates for... I didn't see any showcase of Crimson Rhapsody yet with dice because I watched yours. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I will definitely make one if they really rerun Crimson Rhapsody. I already have so many dice with this outfit. A lot of people don't like how it dies because, yeah, it is a little bit tricky on some parts. But I don't think it really is bad. I still created quite a lot of nice outfits with it, so yeah, it will be like that, right? Yes, you go up. Yeah, with Momo you will go up. Yeah. And I don't really care how it looks like. But now you can see the beginning, how something like that looks like, right? Still don't know if this is enough. It looks good. Right? I also need to make this, hide this one too, somehow. So nobody's going this way. I mean, on the other hand, this doesn't really matter. Oh no, they should really let us visit islands on other servers. Yeah, that's true. I don't understand why not. Why this is so difficult, you know? Like the codes, I think the codes are the only thing that work across servers. Friends code doesn't work, and I think yeah, island codes also don't work. Go up, go up, go up. Yeah. I hope I can somehow make this good afterwards. I have no idea. I also have only a rough plan, okay? I really don't know how it will look like. That's also a very nice thing to do, you know? Just don't plan too much, because sometimes plans don't really go how you want them to. So you will not be disappointed. Yeah, something like that. Okay, that's fine. Even it looks ugly, but it doesn't matter. I actually could even, if I wanted, I really could even do it the correct way, but yeah, I don't care. Yes, plans don't work because I built a kitchen and balcony today, set up the chairs and sofas and everything, and Nikki can sit on them. I kept putting them as much far from the table, but she just doesn't sit on the sofa. Oh, yeah, I had this bug sometimes too. What helps sometimes is, yeah, you really need to make it far away from the table, and sometimes it's better to go to all collisions for furniture, and then it works a little bit better, I found out. I don't know if it helps you, but sometimes it helped me if you go to all collisions, so it doesn't... Sometimes she does have problems if the chairs are floating, you know. So if you go to oh yeah, floating off maybe would be also good. Floating off and go to all collisions, and then I think it's better with her sitting. When I remember correctly. Okay, and then let's go our mountains. I mean, I can also place a rock. I really love these rocks. Okay, this is, I already mentioned it last time, and I think it's quite a cool way to hide everything. And even if it goes through the stuff, you know, it doesn't really, it's not that bad. Yeah. So you can hide some stuff with it. Just like that. And then I will place a little bit more mountains or something. Maybe I'll remove this and place something else on top. Okay. Something like that, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, see? It already looks a little bit more like a rabbit hole. You know? I really hope it is problematic a little bit because, yeah, I only need to go through Momo. So maybe I should check this out first. Like this. Okay, this is a little bit too far here. I need to probably rotate it even farther. Yeah, something like that maybe is a little bit better. Yeah, I will need to check this with my Momo later. Okay, so this will be probably a little more complicated than I thought. But it's always like that. Yeah. That will be fine. Makes me want to do some Disney themed builds. Oh, this is also a very cool idea. We also have like these pumpkins and stuff like that, you know, so you can maybe make Cinderella. I catch people with like, yeah. That's what I said. I mean, it is a plan. I don't know if it will work, but right now this is, I still can. Yeah. Okay, I still need to see if this is really. Yeah, but it looks quite good. It looks quite good. Yeah, and then I can make something here on top as well. Yeah, these rocks, I have a lot of, already crafted a lot of them. These are the best. Cinderella is another good one. Oh yeah, speaking of Disney, someone did an Ariel grotto build and even looked like she was swimming in water. Oh wow, that's so awesome. Yeah, that's so cool. People are so creative. I really love that. I only got the idea because of the decorations that we have gotten, but Ariel also feels like a very, very nice nice thing. We also got quite some. I still don't know. Should I? This is a bit too large. I think I will really go with rocks and this stuff maybe. The cliffs are also quite nice. Yeah. I mean, it goes like this, right? So maybe I need to. Yeah, so the the key is to somehow rotate it to the exact same angle. I have no idea if this will work, and how does it look like? No. Okay, something like that, right? No, it's not enough. Like this, probably. Yeah, I think like this. And it also needs to be careful not to lock the entrance. Yeah. I don't know if this is the right rock. I think I will go for this rock again. I think this is better. Yeah. It's maybe not that I think this is better. They somehow this way probably, right? Yeah, we'll definitely need to save this and overwrite it. Okay. Yeah, somehow like this. So you really can't see it. I think I did the wrong. Did I did the wrong one? Yeah, I think I did the wrong one. I needed to make us here. I say these are the things that are going. These are the stairs that are underneath. So that was not the right one. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was this. I really hope it is not wait a minute. No! Reminds me of an escalator. My idea is based off the movie Luca. I want an Italian themed town, but we need more water pieces. Yeah, this is also quite cool. Yeah, for now we only have the pond and this one. I think we have. Yeah, I think this is too much. I don't think this is the right thing. Yeah, I definitely need to have a look. I'll just put another rock here. Today the spiderweb decoration was also glitching very much. My friends got on it and then disappeared and couldn't get off it. So like a real spiderweb, I guess. I also wanted to do a Manor build with a town, but not enough pieces, and I'm prefer to play for housing and pay to play for banners. Ah, okay. Yeah, this makes sense. I'm also not really using my diamonds. I think I only used a little bit in the beginning because it was quite hard to make something without using it. Yeah, okay, let's see how it looks from the front now. Okay, it's quite large. But it's fine. That's fine. We will plaster everything with rocks. And then... Okay. Okay, this is not... Yeah, I guess I need to really overwrite my island, and I don't really want to make this today, at least. I still want to make maybe a showcase one last showcase before I override it. My amusement park, I mean. So yeah. Still. But a manor. This sounds really like you need a lot of resources. I also have seen someone making on YouTube, I think. She does a lot of I think I removed this. Maybe I will put it a little bit more further here. Yeah, this looks good. So we still need to fall down here, so there should not be anything that is blocking our way to fall down. So maybe I will make this a little bit more to the side. Yeah, so this is at least the plan. Okay, so we are falling down from here. Okay, so... Okay, I don't like that this has really... That's fine. It doesn't matter. Okay. Then we're falling here down. Okay. And here I also want to build. So this is at least what I was imagining. When she was falling down, there were also like books and tables and even a chimney and something like that, you know? So that's what I'm thinking about, maybe. Oops. You know, so this is how the rabbit hole should look like, you know. So she's falling down and seeing all this stuff. And maybe she can even have a short look while maybe be able to, you know, jump on one of the tables or something. Yeah. Like that, and then on this we can also place a vase. So it really looks like a living room, but oh, the vases, I think they're here, right? Yeah, they're here. This is also a cool one. There. Yeah, so this is at least a plan, you know. So this should be a hole, but of course, because when the hole is completely covered with rocks, I can't build it. So I probably should build it right now. Yeah, something like that. And I think there was also this, yeah, some chairs and some some tables. I don't know which one I want. Because I still need one of the tables for. I think I will go with this one for the metadata setup. You know. Let's go with this one. Doesn't really matter. And yeah, the key is just to make it more magical and just make this rotated in a place so it looks like the gravity is not working here. Wait a minute, I want to have this more like this. No. Yeah, like this. I think we can also place some cool. I also got this one recently. Even there are no real the only problem with the building system is that I really can't see where I place things sometimes. So it's really hard to find the right angle. Okay, she's falling here. And we'll see probably here. We need a lot of things here from this side. Yeah, some. That's what I'm saying. I don't really see where it is. This is one of my issues that I have the most. Like, if you would have a view that is only top, you know, you would be able to do that a little bit better, I think. Okay. Yes, I will be running around with the furniture because I can figure out where it's being placed. Yeah, it is really a bother sometimes. Okay, what do we still can do? Yeah, some chairs or some, yeah, something like that. I don't think I will use these. Oh, let's go with that one. I don't think I will use this because I will also make some kind of a castle or something similar, you know. So she also, because she also visits the queen. So there should be stuff that I can use the furniture for the castle-like thing. Yeah, let's go with here. And also like these things. I already bought 4 of them because I thought it was really, really cute. This to having this as a chair. What can we still use? Yeah, I don't think I use these chairs, so let's make this a little bit more random here. Yeah, this is the thing. Some months ago, I think just before 2.0, a player came to my island, clowned my build and left. They just pounced, said not good and then left. Not that their opinion matters me, but rude for no reason. I don't understand what goes on in some people's minds. Like, I would never do stuff like that. It is definitely rude. Like, maybe you are just starting building, you know? Like, leave the people alone. You have no idea what it is supposed to be. And even if you don't like it, you don't need to comment on it. Yeah, people just want to hate for no reason. Oh yeah, some lamps. Lamps are good. Oh, let's go with... Yeah. Okay. And I was going to invite them to click pictures with me. Glad they opened their mouth before that. Yeah. Then you know with who you have to do, you know, if they already spoil it for you, what type of person they are. So yeah. It's really sad that some people just want to hate on other people's things. Like, that's why a lot of people are afraid of posting stuff they have done, you know? It doesn't matter if they really like a hobby or something, or if they are doing art. A lot of them really are scared of the opinion of others because there will always be people like that. But honestly, really, I advise not caring what other people say, because there will always be people that hate for no reason. Like, maybe they just don't like your face, you know. There are different reasons for everything. Maybe they are triggering. Yeah, you also can't be liked by everyone. So I think it is still quite takes a lot of courage to share your own work, you know, because you are putting yourself out there to be criticized, and people are getting so much hate for whatever reason. Yeah, maybe their art is overpriced or something, and some people say, yeah, my child could do something like that, you know. And it is insane what people think they are allowed to do only because they are hiding behind an anonymous account on the internet, you know. There's so much comments that's hating on everyone, and that's why this rage bait videos exist, you know, because people know people like to hate, and they are creating, they are provoking people to hate on their videos so they get more views. So I think it is quite a interesting way how things turned out, you know. So now you are allowed to hate because people are doing extremely rage baiting videos. So a lot of people are able to say how stupid or how dumb or whatever the thing is they are doing on the internet, and they just get clicks because it doesn't matter if you got hated or not. You get clicks anyways, and then you will make money. So be aware of that. If you don't want to, that's why I think it's kind of funny that ragebait videos are also getting so many views, because they really taking advantage of this dynamic on the internet, you know. Because they know people will hate anyway, so why not make the most disgusting video ever and put it on the internet, so the more people hate it, the more people engage with it, the more clicks I will have. Yeah, that's just engagement bait. It's sad many people fall for it too. Yeah, it's insane. Do I want to make maybe some decoration? No, this cute one I will leave for later. Oh, this one I think I can get. Yeah, but also people who are really successful, you know, there are always people who just hate. It doesn't matter how good you are, it doesn't matter how successful you are. There will be still people that don't like what you're doing, and that's why you shouldn't care and just start whatever your passion is, you know. I was also I had an Instagram account a few years ago also for art, and yeah, it was like acrylic pouring, so it was abstract art, you know. And yeah, there were also people hating on that, saying it was not real art and stuff like that. A lot of people liked it because the process is quite satisfying to see, you know, how you pour a lot of acrylic, because you mix acrylics with a medium, and then it looks like everything is made of a paint, but it is actually a mixture of a medium and acrylic paint, and then you pour it on the canvas and some cool effects appear, right? And yeah, there are some tips and tricks how you can make your art better. But yeah, I also got a lot of comments like, you don't need talent for that, you know. It's like, if this is your measure, you know, then no art is based on talent, because you need extreme amount of practice until you are good in anything, okay? And like, what is talent anyway? It's just not it. You just need to practice. This is all. You can do everything you want. The only thing you need is persistence, and you really need to like it, okay? If you want to be good in something that you hate, I don't think it will be possible. But if you really like drawing, or really want that, because you really want to be able to do that, all you need to do is to practice a lot, and then you become better. This is the only secret all the artists have. It's not talent, it's most of all, it's practice. And yeah, people hating on my stuff was because it was abstract art. So abstract art is also very there are no real measures what makes abstract art good. It's more of a feeling, you know, if you like the colors, the structures, the patterns, whatever, right? Or how it makes you feel. It's more of a feeling. So you can't really say, oh, this is good art or this is bad art, because if you see a drawing, you see how realistic it is on the world, on the real world, you know, so you can compare it a little bit better. But on abstract art, abstract is just, you can't really compare it with anything. So yeah, a lot of people don't understand that. People with no knowledge about art sitting behind the screens thinking they can judge what is art or not. Real artists now understand what art is and how much effort it takes. Yeah, it does. And even though, you know, I also posted videos, right? It looks like I only done it in, I don't know, 5 minutes or something. But yeah, to prepare the colors, to prepare the you need to really mix it with the medium. There's so much time that I put into it, and a lot of failed paintings. I needed to rework a lot of canvases. I need to throw this away, and so there was a lot behind the scenes what people just never see, you know. And it's really, it's also similar how people judge the devs' works on Infinity Nikki a little bit. I mean, they are kind of artists too, you know, because they program everything to look that beautiful, you know. And people saying because something clips, they calling it lazy, but they have no idea how much time it takes to do something like that, you know? So it doesn't really matter if it's an artist or a dev team for a company, a game you like, you know? You just have no idea how much time it takes. So I would rather consider you shutting your mouth until calling someone lazy, you know, because you have no idea. I don't understand people who leave hate comments. If something is not your cup of tea, there's this very revolutionary thing called just scroll. Yeah, I think people like, I don't know, to make I think they want mostly, how do you call it? Attention. They mostly want attention somehow, in some kind of way, you know. So they do it in a negative way, because maybe this is the only thing left they have. They can't really, they are too scared to post something online they did on their own. Or maybe they did and got, maybe they were on the other side, you know, that were criticized the whole time, so decide to take revenge or something. I don't know, there are different reasons why people are doing that. Or maybe they are in a bad place, I don't know, and their mental health is not really good, and they try to make themselves better by making everyone aware that that nobody should feel joy when they don't feel joy or something like that. I don't know. People are complicated, but sometimes people are also very easy to understand on one time. On the other hand, they are complicated. I don't know how to describe it, but most of the time, I mean, jealousy is one part, but I don't think it explains everything. It's only one part of explanation. Yeah, I think they are miserable and want to make to pull you in the same direction, you know. So they don't feel so lonely being miserable. They want you to feel miserable too. Some people are like that, right? Like, for example, if you are coming from a family that is more toxic, maybe, right? And you or maybe a family with addicts or something, yeah. So they really behave a very bad way, and you decide, hey, I don't want to make the same mistakes. Okay, maybe you start to clean your room. Okay, so the people around you that are already in this miserable hole, okay, in the addict hole, or I don't know, maybe they are alcoholics, maybe they are, I don't know, just people who just feel bad the whole time, okay, and they are really toxic. And you decide to make something different and maybe get good grades or be the one who cleans your room, you know, so you can feel better and decide you want to change for the better. They are not happy about that. They are not happy about you wanting to be better than them, because this reminds them how miserable they are. And they don't want to feel the only one miserable. They want to have company being miserable. So this also can happen in a family. Yeah, it's a really sad thing, because you will think every parents want the best for the children, but this is actually not true. Not everyone. There are people that are not good parents, and they do a lot of things that are wrong, because they have issues on their own, and doesn't really have anything to do if you are a good person, and if you what I wanted to say, if you really you probably don't deserve to be treated like that, and if you decide to change your life, you should just do it. Don't look at the others, even if it's your parents or your brothers or sisters or your best friend even, okay? Sometimes best friends also don't want to see you being better than them or doing better than them. So they sometimes give you the worst advice possible, just so you can't be better than them, you know, because they compare yourself to you. So people are quite ugly like that. Just ignore internet haters. 2 hours later, I'm going to forget they even exist. So why should they bother me? Yeah, that's true. But I still think it's especially for the younger generations that really the internet is much more real than for us older generations. I don't know, at least I will compare it to me. I'm a millennial, so I know how it is to be without internet, to have a childhood without internet. So I actually can kind of see that a lot of people are just scared, because you can record everything and put it on the internet and you will be embarrassed by everyone. But honestly, it's fine. Even if you are embarrassing yourself at least you tried, you know, you had courage, and this is what counts in the end. Have courage, post your art, post what you want. If you just like what you do, I think there will be people who like it too, and ignore all the others who want to stand in your way. A person's misery is also never an excuse to be rude to others. I understand mistakes made in immaturity, but if someone is an adult and still doing that, that's just not an excuse. There are so many people who came from abusive households and they are the kindest people I have met. Yeah, of course. It's never an excuse. It's never an excuse. I think it's only an explanation why people are like this, you know? But, of course, you should somehow be able to control your emotions as an adult, especially. You need to figure that out one day. It's not like also people should realize that not everything is about them, you know. And honestly, I think the people who write comments like this, they don't really care. They forget already a few minutes after that, you know. They were just hating, they were just leaving bad vibes for you. And you think much more about it than them. Maybe they just do it on every video or whatever, right? And honestly, you shouldn't care about that. You should also try to forget it, because you can't please everyone. There will be always people who don't like your stuff. There will be always people who are hating on whatever and are not really happy or even expect more things, you know. Like there are also people who are not really grateful for what they get sometimes, and they keep wanting more. If you say no one time, they are really disappointed. And then you know, okay, you don't need to just spend time with them, you know? Yeah. It is not only on the internet, it is everywhere sometimes. That people, yeah, just want to stay in their misery. Even though they say they want to change, they actually do not want it, because it's more comfortable to stay miserable than to change something. Okay. A person's yeah, that's true. Abusive households are a thing, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, but I used to post my art on Reddit some years ago, and 2 people commented that they don't think I painted it, and that it looks digital printed, like a rude manner. I ignored them, but with my manner was like, damn, what a compliment. That's true, that's true. It could also people like saying, today it would be like saying, you didn't do that, it's EI. So you know, oh, okay, so you think I'm that good. Yeah, you should turn it around, definitely. Just make a spin on it, you know. Okay, what do we want to do now? Maybe even more books here. Oh, This one, yeah, I want this fireplace thing. I think there was one in the original too. When I remember. I mean, I watched it, I think yesterday. Yeah, I think I watched it yesterday. Or the day before. But that's cool. You are painting. Are you doing it still? Your art at Sumo? Because I already yeah, because I'm a very ADHD and I'm also on the spectrum, you know, so for me I just have a hobby. I do it extensively, okay? I am obsessed with this hobby. I do it for months and then it just stops and I do something else. This is how my brain works. I don't know why, but it is like that. It is how my brain works and how... That's why I don't do art anymore. For now. Maybe I will come back. Sometimes I can also come back to a hobby. But most of the time it's like a project kind of mindset. I do it for a few months and then I stop and do something else. And then I'm equally obsessed about this stuff. For now, it's obviously Infinity Nikki, so... but I'm also scared that someday I will probably not be interested and will not stream anymore. But who knows? maybe it will keep me engaged. Because the cool thing is about Infinity Nikki that this really, or any gacha game, right? That it is very, very wired to a brain that that likes dopamine. So, because of course it makes you addicted, you know. Not only with the gacha pools, but because there's always new stuff to play with. So this is kinda what kept me more than a year on Infinity Nikki, and I'm getting even more obsessed with it. Okay, what do I still have? Maybe something, yeah, maybe something like that too. Here. Right. There's not a lot of stuff in this area. Yeah, and maybe here too. On the last level here somewhere. I feel the same fear about getting over Nikki one day, but then I remember how I can't even complete limited event quests right now because I just spent my time running around and dressing up. At this point, I'm not getting bored anytime soon. That's good to hear. That's definitely good to hear, but yeah, for me, it is a little bit similar, so yeah, but it is like that. For example, I also was very, very into Genshin Impact, and I did a break from over 1 year, but I came back. So maybe, who knows how it will be. Yeah, just putting some random furniture here and there, you know. Maybe even some cups or something. Oh yeah, more Mm. More lamps. I also like, as you can see, I also made a challenge for me to style and recolor almost every outfit in the game. So I also feel like I will have a lot to do in the next months and years probably. So I got kicked out of Twitch stream for some reason. I'm here now. I'm sorry. Why is it going like that for you? On Twitch is probably not really. Well, you already had problems with last time, right? But at least YouTube is doing well, so that's good. I'm fine. Wherever you are watching. I mean, of course, on YouTube you need. My goal is to get 1,000 views someday, because that's when you will be able to. Not 1,000 views, 1,000 followers. I mean, because this is the point where you start to get a little bit of money. But who knows if I will reach that or not. I really try to make my content as best as I can, so people find it helpful. Yeah, but you need a certain amount of watched hours and I think 1,000 followers or something. So the goals are quite high. Styling and recalling every outfit, then you are not living Infinity Nikki now. Yeah, I mean, probably. At least all the new stuff, you know. I started uploading things on YouTube, I think. Shortly before 2.0, so it was 1.11, I think. And so I can still do a lot of stuff like, you know, detailed showcases of rerun outfits that I already have. Like if Crimson Rhapsody reruns, I will definitely make a video showcase with styling and dyes. I really hope you reach that you're my favorite Nikki YouTuber. Oh, thank you so much. It helps me so much if people are really liking my stuff, you know, because then it really helps me going. I mean, I don't know if you want to hear that, but let's maybe tell a little bit about my background. I will probably not tell you everything because I'm still a little bit not wanting to say everything about me, but I'm doing the streamer stuff, but I haven't done anything like that before at all. So I had a very normal 9-to-5 job before that in an office, and I worked for a software company I would not say which one or stuff like that. But I just couldn't take it anymore. It was just not for my brain. I just couldn't do it. I wasn't bad in my job. I was actually really good. And I also was in the university before that. So it was a high paid job. But I was so stressed out. And I also got ill. That I decided it doesn't matter how much I will be paid. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it to ruin your health for a job that you don't really like that much. You know, maybe you are good at it, but you're not really that interested in it, you know? So that's why I decided to just do something more relaxing, something that it's still a little bit challenging, but it's not something that will burn me out, you know? And this thing was like incredibly stressful for me. And I worked there for like, I think 8 years, yeah. And that's when the breakpoint happened. So it's not like I didn't try. Okay, I did try. But it was just still... I also reduced my hours. I tried everything to be able to still work, but it just wasn't for me. And that's when I decided, okay, well, you know what? I will try something very new. Something that is fun. And yeah, I played a few games there during that time. And right now my financial situation is not that bad. So I thought I will just try something very new, something I have no idea if I will be able to do well or not. But I had a little bit of experience from my hobby when I was the hobby artist on Instagram. And I got a quite good following of people. I also had like several thousands of followers, but I was really bad at monetizing that because I'm just very bad at selling my stuff, you know? But I thought, yeah, I liked to edit videos. And I was already doing a lot of stylings on Reddit for Infinity Nikki in the last years. Because, yeah, playing games was what still kept me excited in life. Because a lot of things failed, you know? Because I obviously don't work where I worked before. I didn't got fired. I did quit myself because it was just too much. Yeah, and then I decided, because I'm already doing stuff like that for Infinity Nikki and I'm really obsessed with this game, I thought, you know what? Why not give it a try and do some stuff that I think is missing from the other creators? For example, I really liked watching Evie Gaming, but she was not Infinity Nikki content creator after a while, mostly because the 1.5 disaster that was there. A lot of people were angry with her for some reason, and she wasn't anymore Infinity Nikki, official Infinity Nikki creator. But I really, really loved her video showcases, so I was very, very sad that she stopped. And that's why I decided, hey, you know what? Maybe some people also are missing some very detailed showcases of outfits. And that's when I decided maybe this could be something I could do, and maybe would be a niche that I can have in this community at least. Yeah, so this were the thoughts behind it, why I'm doing that. Yeah, so I still don't know if this will be like a thing I want to do for the rest of my life, you know. This always feels like a little bit much. But maybe for the next years, I just want to try, you know. Health is more important than jobs is what I think. Of course, if someone can afford it, because what's the point in hating something 10 hours a day and still doing it every day? That's true, that's true. I mean, for me, it was not really hating, but I was really, really bored. But it was complicated but boring. It was complicated but boring. I mean, it was boring and easy, then it would be I would be able to do even 10 more years, because I don't really care if it's boring but easy, you know. But it was complicated and boring, and this combination is something I just can't do. My brain is just I just can't. It just shuts down. I feel so bad if I do stuff that is boring but complicated. So you have to think so much, and if you have to think 10 hours a day, because this is it's not only that, because this was software, you know, you need to always solve problems, and like every brain is, if you have a unsolved problem in your head, and you go, and the work ends, but the problem is still on your mind. So you are not really working only 8 or 10 hours, but maybe sometimes the whole day, because your brain is like that. So at least my brain is like that. If I couldn't figure it out during the day how to solve this problem, my brain kept going, and wanted to solve this. And this was just not the job that was for me. That's what I figured out. And why should I try to force something if I figured out it's not what I want, you know? Yeah, it paid well. Well, that's almost it, okay. Yeah, I also got good reputation or something. Yeah, people liked me, clients liked me, whatever. But it was still not enough, because your brain never shut up. I just couldn't relax after going from work if there were still problems that I didn't solve during the day. Yeah, so that's what my problem was, and the only problem I saw was quitting this job and starting something new. That's why I'm here. Yeah, and yeah, the health was of course something that it shows you much more how precious it is. If it's not there, you see it much more how much worth it has, you know. it is really not worth to struggle so much. Maybe not that. Yeah, so that's what I decided. I just want to just make something that is more fun to do, that gives me joy and don't makes me miserable and sucks out the life of me, so to say. Yeah, oh, I am sorry it impacted you that way so much. I'm glad you're doing something you find interesting now. And you're doing great. Thanks a lot, Atsumo. Yeah, I thought I shared because maybe... I don't know why. Maybe because I also think it's maybe better to know the person who is doing stuff like that, you know? And also, I have quite a lot of viewers already, so it's always better to know the person a little bit better that is behind the camera. Yeah, but on the other hand, the job I did practice my English language, so this was I think the best thing about this job, that I really needed to speak a lot of English, and that way I am kind of fluid in speaking in English. So there are still parts that I don't regret. I don't regret getting this job. Everything was okay. I should just maybe stopped a little bit earlier than I should have stopped, and really did take the signs seriously, you know, because if you're stressed, there are signs that your body shows you. Either it's sleeplessness at night, or there are some other issues, like maybe some illnesses you get, and maybe because of the cortisol sometimes you gain a lot of weight. So there are a lot of things that show you that maybe the thing you're doing is not really the best thing you do, and maybe you should consider some other options. Okay, what do we still have here? Maybe this thing. Oh no, I think I will need this for the hatter. Mad Hatter. Bitcoin statue. I think this one is quite nice to have. Always. Yeah, but I'm fine now. I'm definitely fine now. I feel so much better, so much relaxed. Really, it is such a difference to just if you take care of yourself, you know. Yes, I keep having nightmares almost every night. I figured it's maybe because of the stress, but I can't figure out what the stress is coming from. Okay, so is there something that is on your mind lately? I think you said that you have also you are studying for a very important, or you want to have a very specific job, right? That is quite important. So this could also be stress, you know, if you want to reach some goals that you set for yourself. Um, which of course if you really want to do that, you should not stop, right? And sometimes it's quite good to have some more coping mechanisms. I don't say that everyone should do the same as me, you know. I just figure out how my brain works. That's why I couldn't do that anymore. But if people really like what they are doing and they have a really specific goal, what job they do want to have, you know, or what they really want to do in their lives, maybe some coping mechanisms could help, like doing something with your body helps mostly. So things like doing sports, or yoga, or maybe dancing. Dancing really helps, and me at least. It doesn't need to be for everyone, right? But if you just move your body, you can release a lot of stress just through the body. So that's also what I learned. That it is quite cool. That you can release a lot of stress this way. Yeah, but it's really bad. If you have nightmares, this is really something you shouldn't just ignore. But try to figure out where you think are the most stressful part of your job, your everyday life, you know. If it's a specific person, if it's a specific thing that is on your mind, you can't really get it out. A lot of time just going for a walk, trying to be more mindful in nature, stuff like that, sometimes creating wonders. No, that's not. I want to have living room stuff, so maybe even more here. Wait. Sometimes. Do I have it now or not? It's gone. I don't know. The decoration is gone now. I don't know where it is. Okay, but I think it looks already quite nice, so maybe I will leave it like that and try to get rid of the other stuff here. I am very confident in my studies and I play Nikki to wind down and I'm very happy of all too. I'm just a little brain. Why are you torturing me all night? You're literally torturing yourself too. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course. But sometimes, you know, nightmares are... There are also different kinds of nightmares. Are there more like something that is scary for you also? Yeah, thanks a lot. I'm happy you like this. Okay, let's maybe override the scheme. I don't know why he also overrides the name all the time. So yeah, I was also see the content of your dreams, you know. Sometimes they can also give some clues. You know, I don't know, I have very often dreams that are more like that I am coming too late to I don't know, that I need to be somewhere but come too late, you know? Or that I am naked. There are also some dreams like that. So more embarrassing dreams. Are they more embarrassing or more scary? Something like that. Sometimes they can give you a clue. Why can't I? Okay. Like this. Yeah, okay, let's make the hole disappear here. Yeah, just put everything. Just rocks on everything. Yeah, and then my rabbit hole will be at least finished. I still want at least record one time my amusement park. I mean, I already showed it in my lives, but still, maybe one for YouTube. And then I will make this a real scheme. Turning out, that must be horrifying to dream. Yeah, these are actually, yeah, or I have a lot of dreams like I'm getting somewhere stuck, you know, just like Alice, a little bit like that, you know, that you're going through some labyrinths or stuff like that, and you need to be somewhere, but you never get there. That's also very exhausting, at least. I can also pick this thing. And a lot of people also have similar dreams, like that your teeth is falling out, for example. It's also a common theme for dreams for some reason. I also had them. No. 7. Okay, I can. Can still. Okay, this was not a good placement. My dreams are mostly that there are people with me and bad things happen. I try and can't save them. Mostly they are strangers. Sometimes people I know. Then I wake up crying because it's so agonizing sometimes. Okay. Alright. Do you feel often more responsible for others? You know, that you are responsible to somehow help them or something? Because you can even overdo this, you know? because you don't always need to be the best person in the room. Sometimes it's just okay. But thankfully I haven't had that type of nap in like a week. Okay, but a week it still doesn't really... This means that it is quite often that you get them. Yeah, so if you feel responsible to... Maybe you feel really a little bit too responsible for others. That's what I would interpret from the dream. But maybe you should just stop a little bit caring too much for the others, you know? I mean, it's okay if you sometimes say no to others. They will understand that maybe you don't have time, or maybe you prioritize something else right now. You don't always need to be, you know, you don't always need to be the hero. Like in your dream, you know? Even if you can save people, it doesn't mean you failed. Maybe there was something external happening and you didn't really have any way to save them. You know? Because we often maybe put too much weight on ourselves regarding how we should act, that we should be perfect and this or that, you know? But it's fine to just make mistakes. It's not like in the real world, people will not die because you don't help them once or twice, you know? At least something that I would just think. But of course you just can't completely ignore what I said. Just yeah. It is your dream, so you probably know the best what it means. I'm just giving some thoughts what I think, but it doesn't really need to mean anything. If it doesn't really fit, then just ignore it. Can I? It's gone. No. I will need some more rocks. How many rocks do I still have? I have still 2 rocks. Okay. But I still probably need to go and have a way out. I need to go out of the rabbit hole afterwards. So probably I should make an entrance or a way out. Yeah, definitely. Yes, I do that, and I realized it and stopped being so helpful. And some people just said that I changed just because I'm not available at the time. Anyways, I don't talk to them now, though. I thought I was over this behavior, but I guess I take time to leave. Yeah, I'm also thinking maybe you're still relieving it, you know? Maybe your brain doesn't still know that it is over, you know? It also takes a while to change. So maybe your brain is still in the process to accepting that, you know? That could be it. Okay, so yeah, so I need a way out. So let's go. We're falling down here, so I guess maybe here we need a way out or something. Yeah. also with Momo maybe. I am also thinking of doing okay, Nikki is also... No, Nikki will not be able to go through here. Okay, but I think Momo will. So I guess this is fine. But let's... Okay, yeah, that's fine probably. What will you make at the bottom of the rabbit hole? What big table of potion like in the movie? Yeah, maybe. So I guess you need to be small to go through here again. You need it to be small here, then you go here. Or maybe... Yeah. And then there was also like a river behind it, right? So behind the rabbit hole there will be definitely a river, so you will definitely go, because she was crying a lot when she turned big, right? So I feel like this is a good idea to make a pond afterwards. Let's see if the placement is good. The pond is also very complicated to do. I also want it to be... So the best way is to get a little bit more up. So you can control it a little bit better. I really want this to be here, something like that maybe. So really go inside the water. Yeah, if you go out here. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, this is good. And then maybe I will make some kind of yeah. It looks quite chaotic, but it's fine. Yeah. A potion would be nice, right? Okay, so there is the hole that you need to fit in. Maybe I can also make a door, you know? Let's see, what doors do we have? We have something like this. I'll probably make it like that. Can you still go through? Oh yeah, you can still go through, but it's still quite small. Hehe, cool. Blue? Yeah, let's go with blue or something that is more similar to... Or maybe this one, wait a minute. 5, unlock 5. Okay. Yeah, fine. Okay. No. See? So... Save die. Okay. I think this is good. Because you can still see the door. Maybe I'll also make something up here, you know, so it still feels like there is maybe something behind it. Yeah. I want to be able to move this long grass around the pond. I was making a very elegant pond garden and this grass just looks so ugly in it. Oh, yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, we definitely need more kinds of ponds and water. Like we also have this thing. But other than that, we only have this pond and this thing and also some fountains. It's turning out so pretty, my god, I love the door idea. Thank you. Yeah, let's make it actually a cookie table. But a small one. So we will make a small one, you know? So it indicates that you need to get small. You know? Yeah, so this is how the story goes, right? If I have it correctly. As she goes through the door, needs to be small to go through this thing here. Okay. And yeah, another rock to close this gap here. Is this the prettiest way? No. Is it the most comfy way? Yes. Rocks are the best. Okay. Yeah, something like that. Maybe make it a little bit more here. Yeah, okay, so this is our rabbit hole. Okay, here's a little bit of space still. Can I move this? Yeah, okay. Let's see how it looks like if we are in the front. I wish you would be able to. Okay, so I will maybe make this a little bit more pretty by giving maybe some flowers and some trees around it, you know. There's still some things that could be closed here. Yeah, but still fine. I have also other rocks like this one or this one. And let's see from above. This is good. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, so fine. What I will do on the top, probably just a mountain. Rocks are the best indeed. They can be platforms, they can be cover-ups, they can be environment, and they don't take up much load. Yes, this is like the best part about it. Okay, let's make a mountain on top. Maybe a smaller one, because I think it's too big otherwise. They are really big, the top mountains. I think it's too much. How about this one? it. I still don't know if it's enough, you know. If it's not too low. But it looks quite cool already. Hey, look how it fits. Look how cool. Okay, this part doesn't look good, but other than that, it's not that bad. Oh, I removed it. Okay, wait a minute. I need to see where it needs to be. Okay, this is the painting, so it definitely needs to be... yeah, maybe like that. It would be enough. Something like that. Let's try to turn it around. So maybe... looks maybe like this. Okay. Okay. Now I have another. But let's see. Let's see how it looks from this. Oh, it looks cool, right? Look at that. Okay, now we have a ceiling in our rabbit hole. Okay, now we need to cover this this thing up, but maybe I can just move around some of the stuff. Okay, maybe this was better. Maybe something smaller here. It looks amazing, thank you. And maybe here, cover this hole here. Can I maybe move this a little bit? Maybe it's better to move this a little bit. And then on the I'm sorry. And then maybe it's easier to cover this holes. Try like that. Yeah, can I go through it? Probably not, right? Yeah, looks there are no gaps now. Yeah. Okay, from this side it looks ugly. But I will think about something. Maybe I decorate it somehow. Or maybe, oh yeah, I know what. Just cover it with another rock. Maybe this thing, wait. If I do it like that, you know? Because this is like this shape here. So, no, this is too much. It makes it even uglier. Okay. Yeah, it was. Okay, this is the only ugly part here. I can't do it really. I don't know. Maybe I will leave it. Maybe I will think about something else. You stream for so long, but I don't see a drinking water. Maybe you do and just don't notice. Sorry. Water's important. You can have a water bottle too nearby. Oh, yeah, that's true. You're right. Actually, I always forget about keeping hydrated, you know. Thank you for reminding me. Sometimes I need a reminder. I will be right back. Yeah, thanks, Asumo. That's true. Also, if you speak so much, normally I don't speak like that, you know, that often when I'm on myself. So you do need even more water. Maybe I will do some stuff with it. I don't know. Maybe I will think about something cool. Maybe how this so it looks maybe a little bit more cool. But who knows how I'll do that. Yeah, I will just leave it like it is. I think it's still quite cool, you know? Coming like that. And we are going up the rabbit hole. And then we fall down the rabbit hole. Yeah, so. Exactly. And here I thought about making a picture. And sugar cake has these hydrate reminders, and that made me realize how we just forget to drink water while playing. True. True, you're completely right. This is so important. But yeah. That's really something we never should forget. Okay, so I thought I will put the picture with a Momo in his rabbit cloak up here, and I will write down "follow the rabbit" or something. So in fact, it's Momo. It's also giving us an indication that you need to be in Momo mode to go up here. Yeah. And what was afterwards? I think she was I think she wasn't able to go through the door, and she kept crying, so the pool of water appeared. And yeah, obviously we can somehow do this like that, but if you go through here, you will be in water, so it's a little bit of a reminder like that. Yeah, the clock is adorable. It's one of my favorite ones. Okay, wait a minute. Is here a gap? I don't think it is. Yeah. Okay, so you have seen it's maybe not the most prettiest thing ever, but I think it will still be a fun one. If you go up here and really fall down the rabbit hole, you know? Yeah. I would really want to test it out, but I think I will test it out in the next stream. I don't know, it depends everything. I think the next when will the Foresters be available? Will it be out on Sunday or on Monday? Because this depends when I will be able to stream another building stream. It's extremely interesting. It's pretty too. So whimsy from the inside. Yeah, I really would like to already test it out, but yeah, I want to definitely make at least a video showcase on my amusement park before I do that. So I will definitely do that once I have done the video. For now, everything is a scheme for now. Yeah, I think there was also like a boat, right? Wasn't there a boat where they were? Oh, no, she was in a bottle. I think she was small and was flowing in the bottle. Unfortunately, I don't have the bottle from the witch, you know. It would have been cool. If I could put the bottle inside the pond, it would be a cool idea. But yeah, I don't have it, so... I don't know what I could put there. Also, quite cool that we have something like this, you know? That we also can put it on our islands. I completely thought that we will be only able to use it in Itzaland, but we can definitely place it on our islands as well, which was quite a cool surprise. Oh, a clock! A clock! There was a clock inside the rabbit hole. Okay, I don't know. Wait a minute. I will do something risky. Yeah. Yeah, there was a clock. Okay. But now we are inside. we definitely need more things like that. So we can still see stuff. Yeah. Where was the clock? It was somewhere here, right? Yeah, this clock. I think I'm very, very sure there was a clock in the rabbit hole. Oh, look how cute. Oh, that's so adorable. Oh my god. Ah, yeah, I think it's really cool if you fall down here. Maybe I should still place a table so you can still make some pictures, you know? So if you fall down, you don't really fall down to the ground. Maybe you fall down on a table first. Let's test it. Try to test. Okay. Okay, it's not really. And the best space, I think here is better. No, here. And okay, and you're here. Yeah, maybe this is a good idea, so you can still see stuff and decide to maybe jump from one thing to another, you know? Which would also be quite cool. I feel like, yeah, that's cute. And maybe another lamp. I have a lot of these. I will turn it around like that. In a perfect world, we can visit home islands to craft servers. That's true. Yeah. Let's do another one here. Oh, like this. Okay, so it's a little bit more... let's give another one here. Let's also turn it upside down. And make it here. Yeah, I think I like this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think this was needed. And then you need to switch to Momo, going here. Yeah, I think I like that. I mean, this is a little bit ugly looking from this side. I don't know, but it's fine. Not everything needs to be perfect, you know. I don't know if I will cover this up somehow and looks a little bit more pretty or not. Wait a minute, maybe I will just give it a little bit of these things, you know? So it looks a little bit more pretty. And this side I can close off with, I know what, I will close it with, I think I have some of these. See, and I can make this save die. Okay, this side looks a little bit more ugly because these things are not... I don't know if I move them or not. I think it's fine. Actually, I would like to, but... It adds to the whimsical look, you think so? F10, then this enable snapping off. This is where you can make this really fitting. I will probably move this too. This way you can see the... Okay. And it's possible that they will snap now when I do snap on again. And maybe I can... I think I can now move them this way. Okay. I don't know how the... Oh, okay, this was not enough. It's like that. No. Yeah, well, it's fine. I think this is okay now. Yeah, I think this looks a little bit better. Oh, it looks so nice now. It's like a whimsy messed up house of sorts because like all the furniture is messy and floating. Yeah. I also like that. Yeah. And maybe I will really make some a real drink here. You know, you can taste it. I hate it. They also disappear for some reason sometimes. No, B. It is so hard to place this mats. Because they are so far away. Yeah, and here I will make a drink or something. Yeah. So you really are reminded of Alice. Yeah. I think this is looking quite nice now. I'm happy. Okay, let's go here again. Oh, shit, got stuck. Shit, I got stuck. Oh no, man. Shit, I hate when this happens. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. My Alice, I'm inside a rock now. I can't go outside. Okay. Wait a minute. Let's go Alice. Override the scheme. Confirm. Okay. Then I can go out. Do not save. This is like the most horrifying part always. To trust the process, you know. Okay, now I'm underneath. Now I'm underneath something else. Okay. Yeah, but now my home is now here. Yeah, I can turn the placement distance to close. That's true. Okay. Oh no! I was shit. I'm sorry. My game crashed again. Let me just redo the stuff. But I think this is a good idea to to close everything for now. So I was trapped inside a rock. I still did save the scheme, so we will probably be able to continue next time. But when I tried to teleport to a different place on my old island, Nikki crashed. So, well, I think it decided already when my stream ends. So I think I had a lot of fun today. I think we did quite a lot of good progress. We did the whole rabbit hole. So I think this was quite cool. I will end the stream for now and I will continue next time. I'm not sure if when the 4 stars will be out. I'm not sure if it will be on Sunday, on Monday. This depends. Thanks a lot, Atsume. I wish you a nice day too. This depends. If the 4 stars come out on Sunday, I will probably be busy making outfit showcases. Oh wait, let's maybe do it like that. Okay, now you see me like that because there's nothing behind me, so it's maybe better to have a better screen here. Yeah, so I will if there will be on Sunday the 4-star release, I will be busy making guides, so I will not be playing far out of the building. But if they will be on Monday, I will stream on Sunday the building. So I hope yeah, I hope it's the 5th. If it will be the 15. Yeah. If they will come on Sunday, I will make the next stream on Monday. If they will come on Monday, they will make the building stream on Sunday. It's the 16th. Okay. So I will definitely make the next building stream on Sunday. Okay. Thanks a lot, Atsumu, for checking. Yeah, so I wish you a nice day and thanks a lot for joining. and seeing my progress. I will not build farther, so this will be really a project I only do on the stream. So you will have to, if you are interested how I'm building things, you can check every building stream if you want to see every part. So I hope you like this way. Okay, thanks a lot and bye. Till next time.